a sudden Penn State has a chance to win today and go compete for a Big Ten title. That's been the storyline of this program for the past few years. They've been good. At times they've been great, but ultimately they've fallen short of that championship level standard. What a great opportunity for James Franklin and his team that lies ahead.
We will see Penn State's offense on the field for the first time. Nick Singleton is the back to the left of Aller to open up this game. So mini motion from Tyler Warren. They hand it off to Singleton. He is wrapped up for a gain of maybe one, and was the ball out? Officials are in the middle of the pile. Did that ball pop out? Maryland says they have it.
Wow. Wow.
And they do. Wow. First play of the game, and Maryland creates a turnover. Maryland's offense takes over at the Penn State 25. M.J. Morris, his first start at Maryland. To pass. Looking end zone. Touchdown, Maryland. Caden Prather.
I mean, what a start, Jeff. A perfect start. It starts with the fumble. You have a backup quarterback, M.J. Morris, getting the start today and throws an absolute dime. Look at him drop this in the bucket to Caden Prather. Tom Allen runs a lot of man-to-man coverage. Maryland's going to test the secondary of Penn State, and they have the weapons to do it. They got two great wide receivers. Caden Prather, you saw him there. Another guy we'll see today is Ty Felton, but a picture-perfect start for Maryland.
Jack Howes for the point after. And whistles before the kick.
Delay game. Number 7 defense made disconcerting action to start. The penalty is half the distance to the goal. This is the try for point.
So half the distance to the goal puts the ball at the 1.5 yard line, and they're still going to line up to kick the extra point now from the 10 after the delay of game penalty.
This has been the wildest year of college football that I can remember, and it's only fitting as we end the college football season that it finishes the way it started.
All right, Howes kicks it through to make it 7-0.
Penn State, a heavy favorite in this game on senior night, knowing if they win, they're in. And then to start this way, great start for Maryland.
Good to know there's a lot of game left. Is Singleton on the return? Singleton into the open field. Down the sideline he goes. Singleton is pushed out of bounds in Maryland territory. And now the Nittany Lions are roaring.
Good start for Maryland, but as you said, Jeff, plenty of game here for Penn State to bounce back.
Tyler Warren in the Wildcat. Warren will run it. Maybe a gain of 1 as a slew of terrapins are there to bring him down. So Aller to pass to the outside. Catch is good. Omari Evans with the first reception of the game for Penn State. Katron Allen has trouble with the snap, and Allen goes down, and that may push them out of field goal range. 49-yard try from Ryan Barker. The kick is up, and it is good. Just over the crossbar as the freshman Ryan Barker, a new career high. Daniel Nwosu kicks it away. Ball checks up at the 10-yard line. Penn State covers the kick beautifully, and Maryland will take over inside their own 15-yard line. And this has been a fantastic defense all year long for Penn State. Morris puts it in the belly of Roman Hemby, who picks up a couple on first down.
They use screens and quick games almost as an extension of the run game, and a big reason is the offensive line is young and inexperienced and hasn't been able to generate movement.
Defense making checks. Here's a wide receiver screen out to Felton. Felton across the 20. He is close to a first down. Third down and short. Hemby in motion. Morris going to run for it, puts his head down, leans forward for a first down for the Terps. Set up the screen. Hemby got upended. Stack the receivers now. No snap by the center. Everybody else was moving. They put Dylan Wade in motion.
False start. Offense. Everyone but the center. 5-yard penalty. Remains second down.
Penalties have killed them all year long. Second and long. Pressure coming. Able to get it out. It's incomplete.
So dual Carter standing up over the center.
Morris steps up to the outside. Short of the 30-yard line. Dylan Wade made the catch, and it sets up a punting opportunity. Good stand by Penn State's defense.
Those guys inside the box pursuing and flying to the football.
Zion Tracy back to receive the punt. Calls for the fair catch right at the 30-yard line. And Penn State's offense will go back to work. Aller on play action. Aller looking downfield. There's Warren and the record. Catch number 76. Flag at the back end of the play.
Holding.
And it'll be a hold.
Offense number 53.
We'll have to wait for that next
10-yard
catch for
penalty.
Tyler Warren.
Repeat first down.
Stack the bottom of the screen with receivers. Set up the wide receiver screen. Past the 25-yard line to Liam Clifford. Almost intercepted after that ball was off the hand of Tyler Warren. Aller to pass. Back shoulder throw intended for Julian Fleming, incomplete. And that'll force a punt.
Moxley made it very clear that his team was coming in here ready and prepared to win. And for the seniors, the last opportunity for them to go out there and put it out on tape.
Riley Thompson kicks it away. Felton, no return with his Penn State team trying to get to the Big Ten championship game with a win. They go up the middle and a good gain on first down.
At that point of contact, who wins? The great backs, they fall forward.
Second down is short. Heat coming down goes Morris. Abdul Carter with another sack. 18.5 tackles for loss. More pressure. Again, the Nittany Lions get to Morris.
And they got the perfect play caller in Tom Allen, who has an aggressive mindset to send them home off.
Almost got home on that punt. Tracy back to return. Tracy looking to get to the edge, cuts it at the hash mark and across the 35-yard line.
Now, John Mackey Award goes to the nation's top tight end. He's in the final three, and I'd say the heavy favorite.
Trabula on the field. He'll hand it off. Katron Allen goes over the right side across the 40-yard line for a gain of 4. Hand off again. Allen trying to get him going. He got stuck after a gain of 1. Sprint right. Incomplete. Coverage by Glenn Miller out on the outside on Clifford. And another 3 and out for Penn State. Still looking for that elusive first down. Punting away to Ty Felton. Good boot, catch. No fair catch called for. Flag comes out. Felton is on the move as he cuts it back up the middle across the 20.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team number 5. The penalty is 15 yards from the spot of the foul. First down.
It still has not clinched that playoff spot. Chance to play the Big Ten championship game with a win today as they hand it off up the middle, still chucking those legs. Morris pulls it out. Heat coming. They set up the screen, and in the backfield was denied Dennis Sutton to alter that play. Heat, and again Morris is sacked. On the backside, Zion Tracy. First sack for him this year. Tracy back to receive the punt. He'll have it at the 40, 15 seconds. Aller now back to pass. Aller across the middle. Warren with the catch. Down to the 40, and the record is his. Handoff, Singleton right side wrapped up, maybe a yard.
We're talking about his catching statistics. He's also a phenomenal blocker. There's really no weakness to his game.
Aller is going to run and fall forward to make a third down and manageable. Third down and 3. Aller hands it off. Singleton with an ankle tackle. He's going to be a yard short. Now do you go for it? We've seen the range from Ryan Barker.
They get 1 yard their way, regardless of what the defense presents.
Looking for a Lion push from the backside, and they get it. They brought J.B. Nelson and Cooper Cousins in to block. First down, Penn State.
The tight end conference.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
How special of a season Tyler Warren's been having.
2nd and 9, Penn State going fast. Aller, end zone, incomplete. Saw him go for it on 4th down already as Tyler Warren's running the Wildcat. Warren will pass to the outside. Singleton makes the catch, and he's down to the 20-yard line. Already converted on a 4th down on this drive. Aller going to push a pile ahead, and another first down. Something about the state of Pennsylvania and that push from the backside, huh? It's first down and 10 from the 19 inside the red zone of Maryland for the first time. Aller hands it off. Singleton up the middle, pushing the pile near the 10. They'll mark him down to the 12. Longest run of the game by far. Handed off. Singleton again wrapped up in the backfield and driven for a loss. Glenn Miller on the stop. Empty set with Aller. Aller to Warren. First and goal, Nittany Lions. Aller to pass again. Warren was taken down. Flag out. Pass interference coming. Handoff. Singleton, touchdown, Penn State. Barker for the point after. Penn State has the lead.
Doesn't matter the play call, doesn't matter anything. You got to protect M.J. Morris. The ball was out of M.J. Morris's hands right away. Something they might get back to here with the pressure Penn State's been able to generate.
Go right back up the middle with Hemby. Well, how much of that as well was maybe catching Penn State off guard? You're thinking opening play. There's no way that we're going to go on the field right now.
Yeah.
3rd and 4 for Maryland.
Here's Ty Felton up top. That's their go-to guy to be looking for here on 3rd down.
To the outside, Hemby has the catch and reaches forward. Are they going to give him the first down? They're going to mark him a half a yard short.
That was close. That was very, very close.
They run it, and Penn State holds. Needed a half a yard, lost a half a yard. Teams averaging less than 100 yards a game against that front. Aller back to pass. Aller finds his other tight end on the far side. Khalil Dinkins with the catch.
You just lose Dinkins down the sideline. Nice accurate ball by Aller.
Allen on the carry. Allen in. Touchdown, Penn State. Going to go under the hood and check this one out.
After review, the runner's knee was down with the ball short of the goal line. It would be 2nd and goal.
Just short. Maybe they feed the big man again.
If I had a crystal ball, I'd expect that exact same formation.
That offensive line starting to get some push. That running game is getting going on the last 2 drives. Allen back in the backfield. Singleton scored the first touchdown for Penn State. They get push formation. Aller pushes forward. Signal touchdown. Aller into the end zone. Barker for the point after. It is good. Who puts the right foot into it, and returnable for Josiah McLaurin. McLaurin gets to the outside and push out of bounds just past the 25-yard line. Tempers flaring. Saw that flag come in late, and now another flag in the form of a hat has been thrown. So let's clean this up before we head to Chicago.
Happened really late though. I didn't see it happen almost where they started to blend in with their own sidelines.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, receiving team number 9. Unsportsmanlike conduct, kicking team number 7. Those penalties offset. First down Maryland. This is their first unsportsmanlike of the game.
Starts in the backfield with M.J. Morris. Ray gets the carry, brought down.
But now one of the advantages of the transfer portal and NIL is talent is spread out.
Set up the screen. It was tapped away. Preston Howard was the intended receiver on the tight end screen. Penn State rushes just 4 to the outside, and it's incomplete. Boy, that had disaster written all over it. Nolan Ray couldn't catch it, and another 3 and out from Maryland's offense. 4th straight drive without a first down for Maryland as that punt checks up. We'll roll right to the 41-yard line.
Standing in the wildcat position as a quarterback. Does a little bit of everything and does it all well.
And now he's the lead blocker for Singleton, who almost gets to midfield. Aller ended up with that football on the ground, trying to escape, throws it out to Warren, who leaps over one. He's down the sideline, still in bounds. Handed off Singleton across the 20-yard line. The biggest question I had was that a forward pass? No, it was a backward pass.
I'd be interested to see the record for tight end rushing yards in a season.
Beulah on the field. He hands it off. Singleton right side. Singleton inside the 5. Down at the half-yard line. Beulah reaches touchdown. Very fortunate bounce for Beulah. That ball was in and out of his hands before he started running with it. As Barker puts it through. But this defense, probably the most underrated in the conference.
We got to get Ty Felton involved.
Dual Carter was right in the backfield. This catch is good out to the wide receiver. Low snap handoff up the middle. Roman Hemby stumbling his way towards a first down for Maryland.
Smartly going with and switching up the snap count here. Just trying anything to slow down the Penn State pass rush.
Another handoff. Penn State was ready for it that time. Toss to the outside. Good pressure from that outside. Carter made him go back in towards the hash, and a gang of Nittany Lions were there waiting for him. Morris intercepted. Davion Collins. Allen's in the backfield. Katron Allen cuts it back towards the hash. All for a gain of 4. Allen back in the backfield. Allen gets it again and is hit hard. King Bisote brought him down. Shift that formation again. Allen takes the direct snap. Allen following blockers. And a Penn State first down. One of those odd formations from Penn State. Aller lofts it down the middle. It is caught. He just threw up a prayer, and it was answered by Amari Evans. They're doing it all season long. Aller to pass. Aller to Warren. And the record has been set in Happy Valley.
It's so clear that that is an NFL tight end that just happens to still be in college. I mean, he's an unstoppable force.
Morris back to pass again. Dump it off into the flat. Near a first down. First down and 10 from Maryland. Can they make some noise going into halftime? And do it, Carter.
My goodness.
Right by the shoelaces. Carter brought him down. Here in Happy Valley, and Abdul Carter has earned it and then some. Morris again back to pass. And he's got Ty Felton across the 50-yard line and then slung out of bounds, and a flag comes in afterwards. Jalen Reed going to get flagged. Felton with his third catch.
Yeah, it's one of those things with how good your defense has been playing. Why even do that?
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense number 1, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
No help. You're leaving Abdul Carter one-on-one with your tackles up top. It's very surprising.
Slip it underneath. Inside the 25-yard line to Dylan Wade. Still 2 timeouts left for Maryland. They are in field goal range after that gain of 11.
See, now what you have, you got a running back right here. Wow, that is a terrible circle to help out your tackle.
Looked like a happy vase. Cross the middle, intercepted. Second pick of the game for Penn State. 3 timeouts from the 9-yard line. How aggressive do you want to be?
I say fully aggressive with how well you moved the ball.
Aller to the outside. That's Fleming on the reception. Pickup of 5.
They're so comfortable in these tempo situations.
Aller again got rid of it to Warren. That's a first down and out of bounds to stop the clock. Aller again to the outside. Singleton out of bounds again after a gain of 6 or 7. 42nd play of the game run by Penn State's offense. Aller again outside. Warren couldn't hang on. 3rd and 5 for Penn State. Aller steps up. He's got all day to run. Picks up the first down and gets out of bounds. Aller again steps up. That is going to be hauled in. That's the freshman tight end, Luke Reynolds, with the catch. So they're going to take another look and make sure.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. Incomplete pass. 2nd down.
Just not sure there was enough there to overturn it.
Need some chunks if you're Penn State. All 3 timeouts, so the whole field's open.
Dump it off. Dinkins out of bounds again. More chunks out to the 45-yard line with 15 seconds to go. Aller steps up. Incomplete. Miscommunication with Fleming, who stopped on his route. 9 seconds to go.
Offensive line's done a good job. Drew Aller's had plenty of time to throw.
Aller again to Warren on the sideline. First down, 4 seconds to go. first half. They will have the football to start the third quarter. Maryland's offense will get the football coming out of this halftime. Roman Hemby in the backfield with MJ Morris. Remember, he's making the start today, his first at Maryland, as Hemby goes around the corner across the 30, pushing those legs near the 35-yard line. Ty Felton just 2 catches in that first half. They go up the middle. It's going to be a first down for the Terps.
And for the seniors too, is they love football. This is some guys, this is their last chance to play organized football. It's just at the positions of need, the offensive line and the secondary, they've been beat up with injuries and youth, and it's really just hampered their ability to win games.
Run up the middle, good gain, and a Hemby in the open into Penn State territory. Hemby gets it again, wrapped up and driven backward. Kobe King. 2nd and 10 for Morris. Pressure coming. Carter again. Now he's lined up right across the center. Carter again with heat. Able to get it away to Felton right at the 50-yard line. A block on the punt. Tracy calls for the fair catch. It's going to settle at the 16-yard line. Split out to the left. 13 yards away from history. Aller looking his way, incomplete. Coverage by Glendon Miller. Got it out quick. Catch. And it takes a gang of Terps to bring down Tyler Warren. They'll give him 8. So he's 5 yards away.
Also good to see 71 Ioane back in the game as well. Remember, he left the game there in the first half.
5 away. Remember the last time we were here, Penn State was counting down their total yards in a single game. So we have had a lot of ometers in Happy Valley with his crew. 3rd down and 2. Hand it off. Katron Allen, 1st down and more. Allen gets it again, tries the left side of the offensive line. Good push and out to the 40-yard line. Khalil Dinkins slow to get up. One of the big 3 tight ends for Penn State. Being tended to. James Franklin out on the field, make sure Dinkins is all right.
He had a great block on that play. Just completely took his man. He was at the point of attack. Took Maryland's DN 5, 6, 7 yards downfield. Beautiful, beautiful block. It looks like he just kind of got rolled up on at the end.
Empty set for Aller on this 2nd down and 3. Now Allen shifts back to Aller's right. Allen hammered behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 5. Aller flushed. Aller escapes. Aller's on the move. Finishes forward right at the sticks. This is such a point of emphasis for Aller, falling forward and not sliding. Officials may take another look at this one.
The ruling on the previous play was the runner made the line to gain for a 1st down. The play is under further review.
Another review coming. Saw that last shot was that ball behind the sticks as that knee was on the ground.
After review, the runner was a ½ yard short of the line to gain. It will be 4th down.
Let's see how they line up. Yep. And Aller will jump forward. It's at least the 3rd or 4th time that they have run that play. They've been successful every time. Doing all the little things. Handed off. Allen spun around and brought down for a loss of 1. And they'll stop this play before it can get going. And a false start.
False start. Offense number 5. 5-yard penalty. Remains second down.
Fowler fakes the pitch. Perfect pass and hookup with Omari Evans. Thrown below his season percentage in terms of completions, but very efficient today for Allen. Hand off Allen. Again, brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Wingate making a few plays on those linebacker run-throughs.
Nearly 6 minutes going with tempo. Allard. And able to get rid of it. Smart play. 3rd and 11.
That's going to come if this game finishes against Oregon.
Shift out with Warren running it as the quarterback. He pushes it forward, brings up 4th down and 8.
I wonder if they were thinking they could get a few more on that and then go for it on 4th and medium, huh?
He's thrown for 1 already today. It's the type of play where you may have an option once you get it, see if you get the right look.
Yeah. He's also such a great runner, Tyler Warren. He can get those dirty yards, those extra yards.
3 rushes, 32 yards for him. Kick is in the air. And secured inside the 10-yard line by Ty Felton. And we will have a change at quarterback for Maryland. Champ Long is the new quarterback. He will hand it off. Nolan Ray scoots forward for maybe a half a yard.
Asked Loxley about this possibility. Said the offense, nothing changes offensively. They're still going to operate their system. Again, I just go back to they got to help out this offensive line.
Long in trouble, sets up the screen. Preston Howard escapes one, pushes forward, and a strong, powerful run for a 1st down.
It's a really nice play by Preston Howard. Haven't seen much of Caden Prather outside of that 1st touchdown.
His only catch of the day is on their 1st play. Handoff right side, wrapped up and driven backward. To the outside, incomplete. Threw it into double coverage, intended for Ryan Manning. Just able to get the play away. Long and trouble. Down he goes again. Dennis Sutton for the sack. Denied. Singleton gets it. A burst over the left side. Near a 1st down. Pickup of 9. Talk about this offense, Jake. They haven't had a lot of 3rd down opportunities because they are so good on 1st and 2nd down.
That's a key statistic. Get to it in a sec, but one of the things that we talk about a lot is 3rd down percentage, but the best teams, to your point, Jeff, they avoid 3rd down altogether because they're so good on those early downs.
Singleton at 50 yards. He has scored in this game. Such a weapon out of the backfield, too. Had 6 catches last week in the win against Minnesota. Warren goes in motion. Allard to the outside. Evans with the catch and brought down. Let's go downstairs. Brooke Fletcher-Moore and Nick Singleton.
Yeah, offensive coordinator Andy Kotelnicki said that Nick Singleton has the ability to take over a game, much like Tyler Warren when he's 100%. While Singleton's been a little banged up this fall, he's been working hard just to get back to full strength. And this week at practice, he said, hey, I'm good. I'm ready to go. Drew Aller even emphasized that having him back at his explosive best is just crucial for this offense. Like you mentioned, we saw that last week versus Minnesota. He's dynamic, and his playmaking ability really makes a difference on this offense, guys.
Thank you, Brooke. Bermuda in at quarterback. There's Singleton to the outside for a first down. And that will end the third quarter as Singleton continues to chug those legs. His 12th carry. He is over 60 yards on the ground. Nick Singleton, Katron Allen, and the rest of the Nittany Lions are rolling at home. Most yards in a single season, receiving-wise for a tight end. Empty set for Aller. Aller slips it out to Singleton inside the 20-yard line.
One of the big storylines starting last season going into this season is they just didn't have any space to run, and now with Kotelnicki, he's unlocked that space, which has unlocked the speed of Singleton.
Singleton gets the pitch. Singleton in again. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Parker for the extra point. It's up and good. Big Ten championship game against Oregon. Short kick to McLaurin. He will take the fair catch. And MJ Morris back on the field for Maryland. Slips it to the outside.
Especially with how fast Penn State plays, with all the different looks, formations, personnels, he teaches it well.
Nice jump cut by Roman Hemby to push the sticks for a first down. Andy Kotelnicki up in the booth.
Franklin told us. I'll tell you here in a second.
Morris, nice catch. Morris gonna run it. Ooh, hit from the backside. Max Granville coming up and hammering Morris. One out of 9 on third down for Maryland. Morris to pass. Morris across the middle short. Was trying to get it to Shalik Knox.
Well, Oregon's a fresh opponent. They don't know. Oregon doesn't know. This is a matchup really no one knows. It's gonna be a fun matchup to watch next weekend.
Checks up, gonna be fielded. One juke, two jukes, and then down inside the 15-yard line. Tyler Warren, 5 yards short from becoming the all-time receiving yards leader for the tight end position in conference history. And this is a big contention here. Where is that football going out of the hands of Aller? Is it forward? Is it backward? They initially called that a running play for Tyler Warren. With it, he's the all-time leader. Beulah brings down that high snap and then just lays on it. Could we go back and say that's a forward pass?
That's probably worth looking at. It is close.
109 total yards. Doing everything per usual, Tyler Warren. Needed 73 to set the all-time mark in terms of yards. He's already set the program record for tight end touchdowns. Picked up his 17th earlier in the game. Quentin Martin is the running back. For Beulah to pass. He'll run for it. For Beulah makes a man miss, spins out of a tackle and gets out to the 19-yard line. Gain of 15 brings up 4th down, and the punting unit is what's coming out for Penn State.
It looked like I thought I saw number 24, Corey Smith, running down the sidelines, was asking for a pitch, which is kind of crazy, but in Kotelnicki's offense, maybe not. Can you imagine just a uncharted pitch? Who knows?
It'd be a very Travis Kelce, Chiefsy thing to do. Hunt nestles at the 38-yard line. Gave up a touchdown on the first play that the Terrapins ran on offense following a fumble. Nothing since, and I mean nothing. Here's Derek. Way to go, buddy. He is going to get a great nap after the game tonight. Running on fumes. Third down for Maryland. Pushing that pile forward, and they'll mark him short. It'll be fourth down. Roman Hemby, I should say, that's Nolan Ray, who is bottled up and sent backward. Ooh. Nice move. What a move. Corey Smith with the hesitation. This is just his third collegiate game, Corey Smith. Fabula carries it. Fabula gets to the outside and runs out of bounds. Our statistician who's been on our ometers all year, our graphics coordinator, Alex Struckman, working perfectly with Elena, pushing the buttons. To the outside against Smith with the catch, and brought down by 3 Terps. Fabula again to run it.
Nice play.
A lot of space. And a first down for Penn State. Our statistician, Talent Stats, Ethan Cooperson, is going to write down a number on the yards that it was gained there. That was good for 11. Thanks, Coop. And up in the front row of our production table, calling the shots, our director, Andrew Blaustein, the best in the business. And a good run by Smith down to the 15-yard line, and the straw that stirs the drink, Bart Fox, our producer, keeps us all in line and reminds us always to never dilly nor dally. Appreciate all of your hard work each and every week to bring the absolute best football production to the Big Ten Network. And of course, to Brooke Fletcher down on the field, and to Jake Butt, our analyst up here in the booth. It has been an absolute honor. This is my first year on this crew, and you guys make it so fun to come to work each and every week. New and inventive storylines, and just so dialed in. Jake, it's been a pleasure to share the airwaves with you. Brooke downstairs, if she can hear us through the icicles that have formed in her hair. We're down in 6 for Penn State. Fabula's going to run it again. Fabula going to be about a yard short. Mark Holsey, our executive producer at the Big Ten Network, and Alex Birchie, our vice president of remote operations. Unbelievable work all season long. It was a 4th down play. They came up short. Maryland will turn it over. Ran it off up the middle of Ray. Scoots forward just about to the 20.
And now another record-setting day in some ways and just short in other ways for Tyler Warren.
2 out of 3 for Tyler Warren.
Yes.
He got the catches, for all time for a tight end in Big Ten history. The Penn State record for touchdowns for a tight end, just 5 yards short of the all-time yards, but he will have another week to do that against Oregon in the Big Ten championship game in Indianapolis.
He's going to be a phenomenal NFL tight end one day.
There's no doubt about that. There are going to be some offensive coaches as Nolan Ray makes his way forward. Go across the middle into Penn State territory. It was Hemby on the catch. 2-minute timeout is looming. One more big thank you out to Francois McGillicuddy of the Big Ten Network. Thank you for your leadership and guidance. And another sack. Jordan Mayer picks up a full sack. Number 6 for the Nittany Lions. Across the middle and intercepted. Talking about how they finish, how they start. There's a pick. Penn State's going the other way. Penn State is going to be brought down inside the 15-yard line. Handed off. Corey Smith gets the carry. Into the outside. Final play of this game. And Penn State can get on the highway to Indianapolis. Trying to run one more play. They're going deep, and it's incomplete with 4 seconds to go. Tyler Johnson was the intended receiver. And it is 4th down and 12. Tyler Warren, who's 5 yards short of the receiving record for tight ends in the Big Ten. It is 4th down and 12. Can you buy 4 seconds and end this game if you're both Purdue? That's what they're trying to do. Purdue to pass, and it is caught. Touchdown, Penn State. James Franklin with his 11th win, matching a program record. James Franklin, Penn State playing for a Big Ten championship next week in Indianapolis against Oregon.